Hey YouTube, just something I wanted to share was something I ran into over the last couple of days with regards to waist harness pressure points on specifically your hip bones. I've struggled with this for quite a while because my hip bones are quite pronounced, and I found a pretty cool solution to that, and I thought I'd just share it with you. So just to go through this quickly, this is kind of the easiest way I thought to do this. This is the new spreader bar that I've got for my harness, and as you can see, it's much larger than the size chart that Mystic recommends. This is a small size Mystic stuff, and it fits me pretty well. I could probably go maybe one size smaller, but this fits me pretty well for the moment. So I bought this second hand, and when I bought it, it came with a small spreader bar. So this is 24 or 240 millimeters, 24 centimeters. This is what it came with, and this is what Mystic's size chart recommends. But as you can see here, when I strap that to the harness on the side here, when you've strapped that to the harness, if your spreader bar is too small, when the kite pulls you, because your straps are coming in at an angle, so these two straps on the side are coming in at an angle onto your spreader bar like this on both sides. When the kite pulls you, it pulls obviously forward, and the straps compress your sides. So it was absolutely killing my hip bones, and I'm actually still kind of trying to get this swelling on the side here, to die down from that. So what I thought was, if I try a bigger spreader bar, like an oversized spreader bar, so this is the 32 centimeter one, or 320 mils. As you can see here, when I hook that up in there, you can see that it sits in a way so that when the kite pulls, the spreader bar is pretty much in line with the side of the harness. So the end of the spreader bar is in line with the side of the harness. So when the kite pulls forward, it doesn't compress the sides of the harness onto you. Like, the difference that I felt was night and day. For me, this Mystic Stealth went from like a very average harness to by far the most comfortable harness I've ever ridden, just by getting a much bigger spreader bar. So as you can see, that comes right around, and you've only just got that that short little bit of strapping there. So big spreader bar that goes all the way across your hips to reduce the squash of the harness on the side, and then try and get even one size below what you normally wear in terms of a waist harness, just so that it sits right in the small of your back, and it just stops the whole harness riding up completely, because you can get away with a smaller harness because the harness doesn't compress on your sides because you've got a bigger spreader bar, and then with a smaller harness it doesn't ride up because it really sits in the small of your back. So yeah, that's just something I've found to work extremely well for myself, and I definitely recommend giving it a shot if you're also struggling with hip pain, or the swelling on your hip bones from your harness pushing up against them. So that was it. Hopefully you found that useful. Let me know what you think of that. Again, obviously, I'm not saying don't go according to Mystic's size chart, but I definitely think, I can't try harnesses on because I live far away from any kite shop. So for me, it's kind of just been trial and error. But I definitely recommend, if you're going to choose a size harness, waist harness, generally go for one size smaller than what you usually wear. I think you'll be surprised at how comfortable it is, and then go one or even two sizes bigger in terms of the spreader bar. Obviously just suit your liking, and that should stop that compression on the side, and it should really give you a really good locked in feel from a waist harness with pretty much no riding up as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, hopefully that helps. If you like this, let me know. If you have any further questions, leave them in the comments, and hopefully see you on the water. Cool, cheers.